Welcome to Mampu AI. In this tutorial, we will cover how to connect AI provider keys for OpenAI, Claude, and DeepSeek. Start in Settings, open Integrations, and select AI providers. This page shows the AI providers available for different AI functions within Mampu AI. In this workspace, Anthropic Claude and DeepSeek are available for flow agent replies. OpenAI is used for functions such as FAQ and knowledge generation, transcription, image understanding, and article translation. In this demo workspace, OpenAI is already connected. To connect OpenAI, first make sure you are working in the correct OpenAI project. Open the API keys section and create a dedicated key for Mampu AI. Store the secret securely as soon as it is generated, and never expose the complete key in a recording or document. Before connecting, check that the provider account has the required API credit and usage availability. Then return to enter the OpenAI API key in the appropriate provider configuration, save the connection, and confirm that the provider shows a connected status. Finally, run a small functional test to confirm that the provider is working correctly. To connect Claude, select Anthropic from the AI Providers page. Mampu AI will request an Anthropic API key for Flow Agent runtime execution. Before entering the key, make sure you are using the correct Anthropic workspace. Create a dedicated API key, store the secret securely, and check the provider account for available usage or credit. Return to Mampu AI, enter the Anthropic API key, and save the configuration. After connecting your own valid credentials, confirm the connected status and run a short reply test. Select DeepSeek from AI providers, and Mampu AI will request the API key used for Flow Agent runtime execution. From your DeepSeek provider account, create a dedicated API key and store the secret securely. Check that sufficient API balance or credit is available before attempting to use the provider. Return to enter the DeepSeek API key. Save the connection and confirm the connected status. After the connection is successful, run a simple reply test to verify that the provider is responding correctly. API keys must always be treated as confidential credentials. Never show the full API key on screen, in subtitles, screenshots, or video descriptions. Store provider keys securely and only enter them into the correct provider configuration in Mampu AI. If a key is lost or exposed, revoke the affected key and create a new one. If a provider does not connect successfully, first confirm that the API key belongs to the correct project or workspace. Check that the key is still active and verify that sufficient credit or balance is available. Where additional provider or tracking information is required, make sure those details are correct. If the key has been lost or compromised, revoke it and create a replacement before trying again. After valid credentials are entered, confirm that the relevant provider shows a connected status and perform a minimal functional test. In this demo workspace, OpenAI is already connected. Anthropic and DeepSeek were not connected during this tutorial, so no private provider credentials are exposed. You now understand the secure workflow for connecting OpenAI, Claude, and DeepSeek, including API key preparation, credit checks, provider configuration, security practices, and basic troubleshooting. Subscribe us for next part.